What is going on, guys? This is Eric Johnson, and this is going to be MacDonald versus MVP here tonight. And this is going to be an exciting main event as MVP has finally fought his way up the card to get this matchup. And Rory MacDonald has been on a tear, so is MVP. This has been one of the most anticipated matchups yet. And also, we have some anticipating debuts as well. Let's see, world ranked heavyweights. MacDonald is, or not heavyweights, sorry. World ranked welterweights. MacDonald is 1, Page is 7. Both of them are top 10. We have Michael Venom. Page has finished all his last 5 opponents. MacDonald has finished 4 of his last. Rory MacDonald will be main eventing Bellator for the 6th time. And this will be his 5th defense. He will set a record if he defends it tonight. So let's see what will happen. I believe he's been champion for the past 5 years, since 2016 in this game. So we are going to see what happens with that. We also have a women's flyweight title matchup between Juliana Velasquez and Alexa Grasso. And the winner of next week's main event of Heather Hardy and Paige 12 Gauge Van Zant will likely face the champion. And Velasquez, it looks like, should have no problem beating Alexa Grasso. J. Lau will be facing Laurent T. Smash Nelson. Nelson will be leaving for the UFC. We have lost him to those bastards. Elias Theodorou takes on Andrew L. Dirty Sanchez. Theodorou looks like should win here. Benson Henderson gets a fight against Patricky Freer. And yeah, I think that's the main card. Here's a welterweight matchup for the tournament. Yep, this is the winner goes to the quarterfinals. Let's see what happens here. Paul Pollack wins by TKO in 40 seconds in the second round. And he will be moving on. Looks like in a great fight. And Sultan immediately got knocked out there. Paul Pollack thanks everybody who supports him and gives respect to Sultan. So, Joe Riggs will now take on Sean Brady. I believe this is also another quarterfinal of the, winner of this also goes to the quarterfinal. And Sean Brady beats Joe Diesel Riggs by unanimous decision. And nothing notable there in that interview. Now we have Naaman Gracie taking on Hussein Huliev. See who wins this one. Huliev defeats Naaman Gracie with a knockout kick. Wow. Wow. He wants Enrique Marin. He thinks that will be a particularly good contest. Next up is Priscilla O'Shara taking on Christina Williams. Christina Williams not doing so well ever since losing to Heather Hardy again. Left jab, kick to the leg. Right hook was blocked. Sure, it lands a left jab, does not find the mark with a left hook. Jabs are working right now, but looks like nothing else. Williams avoids the big right. Very good. Good awareness for both of them. There we go. Left hook from Williams. And a stinging right head kick. Williams almost falls. And Williams saves herself there. So Christina Williams almost with another loss. I don't know what she would have done there. Left jab. See, the only jabs are working. Kashera did catch her for a little bit. Look at that. Trying to use her knockout power. There you go. Christina Williams is being outboxed right now. Right at the hairline. Oh my goodness, cutting her. We got some blood. That is the round right there. We got some pretty good action in that first round. Yes, it was. Williams hits a jab. 1-2 does not work. Williams is hitting some jabs on the counter. The scything low kick, that leg has got to be hurting now. Another jab from Williams. That's all she can hit right now. Williams is just getting... Whoa, I seen that lightning strike. Sorry about that. Williams hit 2 counter lefts. Again, Shara is trying to knock out Christina Williams. Ooh, that's getting serious. There we go. Left roundhouse to the body by Christina Williams. Leg kick from Kashera again. Let's see what they check their stuff here at the end of the round. Williams hit 2 left hands. Again. I think she's trying to soften Priscilla up. Just glances Christina Williams' face there with the high kick. And Williams with a kick of her own. And that's the end of the second round. Let me just see something here real quick. She won her first fight in Bellator back in June 2020. Getting another opportunity here in April. That's right here, I wanted to see. So she's just aggressive, which is good for us. Let's take a look at Christina Williams. Some educated feet. It's good to know. I am surprised. Let me see something. Also good at wrestling, but very strong striking, and she has not been using it yet. Let me check out her striking real quick. It's just strong. They're not really showing it in this fight, except for her not getting a knockdown on Christina Williams. Another leg kick from Kashera. Kashora? I have no idea how to say that. Williams hits a pair of jabs. And lands a nice straight right. There you go, Priscilla. Williams lands a 1-2. And Kashora is bleeding again. Christina Williams gets countered with a right cross. Priscilla is acknowledging instructions. Now we know something's going to happen. Left jab and a spin kick by Williams. Kashera missed her punch, which allowed her to be open up for a counter. Is really raining hard right now. Kashera lands a left jab, misses a right hand. Williams is starting to get exhausted here. Luckily, there's only a minute left she has to survive. It looks like Christina Williams is going to lose by decision. It's up to me. Kashera is trying to get a finish anyway. Nice straight right from Kashera. Oh, an attempted head kick. And Honan Gentry is going to check the cut here. I was about to say, don't tell me she's going to lose by some bullshit. Left kick to the ribs there. And it looks like that is going to be it there. And it looks like, I think Priscilla won this fight by decision. In a 29-28 Williams, 30-27 Kishora, and a 29-28 in favor of Priscilla. So the winner by split decision. To me, that should have been unanimous, but oh well, it happens, right? Unbelievable. Round one was definitely Priscilla's round. Christina looks like... Actually, I don't know. This fight could have gone either way. It looks like Christina Williams got screwed when you look at the fight metrics, but I guess it's based on control. She had the... Priscilla had the aggression. So, and she wants Anastasia Yankova, another rising star here in the women's flyweight division. The women's flyweight division is looking good as of right now. And we're going to see who wins this fight. And Sweetness over here gets her first victory. She is now 1-2. So congratulations on your debut. And Devin Brown Bear Clark. Too bad RBM's not here to see his main man. We're going to see how Devin Clark does in this bout. Stewart hits a left jab, catches Clark with a right hook already. Clark going for the takedown. He gets it. And Darren Stewart has to pull guard here. Clark's mother Stewart. Clark throws just a couple of punches. And they're going to stand them back up already. Clark again gets the takedown. And really nothing going on. And that's going to be the end of the first round. Clark using wrestling to win the round there. Yeah, that was really, really boring. Clark definitely takes that round, though. Clark again gets that takedown. And he gets side control. Let's see what's going to happen here. And a Kimura attempt. And Clark could not get the Kimura. Clark attempts another Kimura. And he gets it there. Referee stands them both back up. Stewart tries to throw a punch. Clark tries to go for a takedown. Stewart tries to throw another one, too. Stewart's not landing. Clark shoots in. And he gets the takedown again. Clark prevents the butterfly guard. And it looks like Devin Brown Bear Clark gets it again. He is just owning Darren the Dentist Stewart. Takedown attempt from Clark again, and he gets it. 100% takedown completion rate for Clark. Complete domination in this bout for him. Really nothing going on. Referee has to stand them back up. Stewart knows he's fucking getting destroyed. Ooh. Clark goes for the takedown again. And that's like 5, right? Oh my god. 10-9 Clark. And it's all 30-27. Devin Clark wins by a big unanimous decision in one of the worst fights we've ever seen yet. Oh, man. That was absolutely horrible. But nonetheless, Devin Clark with a victory. He wants to fight James Bogdanovich in his next fight. We will see if we can do that. Karo Sumenatafa, one of our favorite guys in this series, takes on Cody, the Freight Train East. Tyler East's brother. Let us see here. if something good can happen. A brawler versus a wrestler. And a powerful straight right from Cody East. And that's going to be it. Cody East is your winner by TKO. Wouldn't that technically be a TKO? I guess that is a knockout punch by Cody East. And that was impressive. And has nothing really... Okay. That makes Carl Sumenatofa 13-10. Not very good. Let's see Atembe Swart try to get another win in his career as he is 2-0. Let's see what's going to happen here. And Swart looked like he was going to angle for a takedown. Johnson connects with a nice jab and lands a right hand. Swart goes for the takedown. Johnson has to pull guard. So it looks like Swart's going for a different approach. Swart goes for the armbar. Unbelievable. Gets the submission in 2 minutes and 7 seconds, or I should say is 2 minutes 46 because the time changed. Impressive stuff there by Atembe Swart going for technique. And really nothing important there in the interview as he is now 3-0. Can he continue the momentum? I really don't know any of these guys. I think this is debuts. Let's see what happens. And Glenn Teddy Bear Sparv wins by TKO in 28 seconds. Holy shit. I got to see this. Let's go to the beginning. Hold on. Let's see what happens. Sparv comes in. Two fighters start trading blows. Watko then fires off a counter jab. Does not connect. Then in which Sparv does not land his jab, but the vicious high right head kick to the side of the head. And Watko just could not do anything about it. Wow, that was incredible. 28 seconds. That is good congratulations to Glenn Sparv in his Bellator debut. And here is another welterweight matchup. I believe it's the last of them. I don't know. It could be wrong. Let's see who's going to move on. And Georgie Kishigan in 2 minutes gets the armbar submission to move on to the next round. Very confident is Georgie Kishigan. And I believe this is the first fight of the main card. Oh, that was a main card matchup. Oh, well, let's see what's going to happen here between Benson Henderson and Patricky Freer. Freer does not connect with a brace of jabs, but lands the left kick there to the body. Nice 1-2 combo there from Benson Henderson. If I'm going too fast, feel free to pause the video. Sometimes I feel like I go too fast. If you really want to read all the text, just feel free to pause. Henderson will hit the jab in the exchange. Freer throws a 2-punch combo, and Henderson avoids both. Jab is right from Freer, scores with a right cross that landed hard. Missed with a big right hand. A left cross from Henderson. Henderson slips past the right hook, counters with a quick right jab and left cross and just misses. 1-2 from Freer, fails to land. Nothing going on. 2 right hands. Henderson, good job. And a body kick from Freer. There you go. A quick right hook there from Henderson. I don't know who could have won that round. Probably Benson Henderson. After looking at the fight metrics. Okay, nothing going on. Freer counters a left hand with a quick jab and a right hook. Let Henderson ducked it with his head movement. Henderson now counters the body kick with a right jab, left cross combo. Oh man, I don't know. I've been yawning left and right. Maybe it's that corona. Freer comes forward and the two counters start trading blows. Henderson hits two counter rights. And a right cross from Freer. I see, this is Southpaw versus Orthodox at the moment. Cleanly with a right hand by Freer. Freer misses a right hook, leaves himself open to be countered with a jab and a left hook that is ducked. Unbelievable. Henderson misses with a big left hand, allowing Freer to counter with a pair of jabs, followed by a nice right hook. Henderson being outstruck here in the second round. Outclassed. Henderson's going to get countered with a jab right cross. Henderson stumbles. And Freer tried to capitalize on that, and he misses. Impressive stuff there by Benson Henderson to get out of the way. I mean, we got dead even here in this fight. Really nothing going on, just a bunch of punches missing at the moment. Henderson does not connect with a right jab, lands a leg kick though. Left jab, right cross combo again from Freer, and Henderson is cut. Freer gets countered, and a quick right jab, left roundhouse kick to the body does not connect out. Freer is breathing very hard right now. Henderson connects with a right hand. Freer's off top of the left jab and gets that right hook. And Henderson gets a 1-2 combo of his own. Freer comes forward on the attack. Henderson lands a right hand in the exchange. And Freer will throw two quick punches. Does not hit with either. Freer misses with a left jab. Also misses a right hook. Henderson cannot hit his left cross. Pair of right jabs followed by a right hook to the side of the body. Interesting with the all one hand. Freer misses a right cross that leaves him wide open to the counter. Good left hook there from Henderson. Henderson's owning the strike game here in the final seconds. I don't know. This fight could go out of the way. As the narrator says, 10-9 to Henderson. And let us see. We got 29-28 Freer, 29-28 Henderson, and another 29-28 Henderson. Winner by split decision is Benson Henderson. He wanted the unanimous decision. What an asshole. Nonetheless, he is now 27-11. Elias Theodorou makes his debut in Bellator. And he's from Mississauga, Ontario. Not that far away from me. And he'll take on Andrew Sanchez from St. Louis, Missouri. Sanchez counters him with a left hand. And Theodorou hits a left hand of his own to start the round. Theodorou, misses a vicious right hand, already trying to go for the knockout. Just jabs are connecting right now. The power punch is not connecting. Sanchez avoids another big right. Theodorou misses another vicious right hand as I kind of mix misses and vicious. The way I talk, sorry about that. Sanchez hits two lefts on the counter. Theodorou is just walking down Sanchez, not letting him breathe. And that is the end of the first round. And they're saying 10-9 Sanchez. There's that right cross from Theodorou. It landed hard. Nothing going on here. And a right hand from Theodorou. Theodorou is now connecting. Hits a roundhouse kick to the body. And another right roundhouse kick to the ribs from Theodorou. Dirty Sanchez here is getting outclassed here. And a crunching right hook by Theodorou again. Theodorou is outclassing De Sanchez. Another straight right lands hard there by Elias. Sanchez finally going for the takedown attempt. Sanchez has a hold of one leg. Pushes Theodorou pressed up against the cage. Theodorou slips back to the center. Sanchez tries it again. Theodorou gets taken down. And that's going to be the end of the second round. And it looks like they're saying Sanchez won that round. I don't know. That looked like another Elias round to me. But apparently not. And Sanchez goes for the takedown again. Theodorou gets taken down. Sanchez smothers Theodorou with his body. Not again. And again. And Ronan Gentry says, "This is bullshit. Stand the fuck back up." And hits a right cross that landed hard. Elias Theodorou. Nice straight right again from Theodorou. Sanchez gets the takedown again. And it's looking like Sanchez here is going to win against Elias in Elias' debut. I don't know. We're going to see. 29-28. Andrew Sanchez gets the unanimous decision. All of them 29-28. Looks like that was also Andrew Sanchez's debut. Thought we had him for a while. I guess not. Jay Lau takes on the leaving Laurent T. Smash Nelson. This will be Jay Lau's debut fight. And Nelson hits a crunching right hook on Jay Lau. Jay Lau goes for the takedown. Nelson is pressed against the ground. Jay Lau, you're getting a performance bonus if you can whoop this guy's ass before going to UFC. Nothing's really happening. Jay Lau tries to lock Nelson in a Kimura. Arms bent at a terrible angle. Jay Lau loses it. I don't know how the hell that happened. Wow. That is impressive job there by Laurent T. Nelson. They're saying Nelson won that round. Okay. Nelson gets countered with a left hook. Jay Lau comes in again, and Lawson holds a leg. Nelson gets tripped. Jay Lau's going for an armbar. Nelson blocked it. J. Lau's going for the Kimura. That almost worked. And Nelson fights it off. Nothing really happening. And Nelson hits a right cross that landed hard on J. Lau. And it looks like another J. Lau round. No. Okay. I guess UFC's paying these judges. I don't know how. J. Lau gets the takedown and controls him, and I guess he's losing. Okay. J. Lau shoots in. And he's going to have to hold a leg. Now the trip takedown. And J. Lau gets it. And they are now just pulling regular guard here. No submission attempt, as in guard. There's really no submissions you could try. Other than a leg lock, which I don't think J. Lau does. Nelson now has to pull half guard. You can do a couple things there. Like an Americana. And it looks like J. Lau had to have won that round. Here we go. And Nolan Chatham gives a 29-28 Lau zone. 29-28 from Harrison Gearhart. And a 30-27 from J. Lau. The winner by split decision is J. Lau in his debut. Thank you for winning. And thank you, judges. We totally did not pay them. Nonetheless, congratulations to J. Lau. And here is the co-main event of the evening, as it is going to be Juliana Velasquez defending her title against Alexa Grasso. Here's the opening bell. Velasquez takes initiative. 1-2 combo. Grasso avoids both. Both of them are Muay Thai fighters. And a right cross there from Velasquez. Velasquez defended all those strikes. Velasquez grabs Grasso into a clinch. Grasso defended well against the takedown. Velasquez has Grasso up against the cage. Knee to the side of the stomach on Grasso. Grasso takes an elbow to the face. Another elbow to the face. Trip takedown attempt by Velasquez. A great inside leg trip. And it's going to be in guard. Let's see what Velasquez tries to do. And a leg lock opportunity. Grasso keeps her guard tight. And that's going to be the end of round number 1. And Juliana Velasquez definitely owned that round there. Nice straight right from Velasquez. Grasso's going to push Velasquez up against the cage. And Velasquez gains a dominant position in the grapple instead. Velasquez gets Grasso stuck to the cage. Grasso reverses it. They're reversing each other back and forth here. Grasso's given Velasquez a little bit of trouble. Just a little bit. We're going to see if Grasso can try to get out of here. And Grasso now switches Velasquez to her back on the cage. Jamie Park, I don't understand why he put them back in the ring in the center. That doesn't make any sense. Right cross from Velasquez. Grasso now puts Velasquez up against the cage again. And I don't know. That was a very good round. Looks like Grasso won the second round. Grasso's given Velasquez more than her money's worth in this fight. She really wants to win this championship. the women's flyweight. Velasquez gets a dominant position. Velasquez now puts Grasso up against the cage. With the cage. And Velasquez going for the trip takedown, and Velasquez gets it. See what's going to happen here. Velasquez catches her breath, content to just throw a couple of punches to the body. See what's going to happen here. Grasso tries a sweep and does not budge Velasquez. Referee says, fuck that shit, man. Grasso just got dominated there in the third round. It is now 29-28 Velasquez. Grasso needs to win this round. Nice straight right from Velasquez. Grasso gets a flicked left hand jab. Velasquez hits the body kick. Velasquez with a jab. Velasquez now getting exhausted. Grasso dodges a right hand, counters attack with a good right hook on Velasquez. Grasso grabs Velasquez. Velasquez out wrestles her. Now Velasquez tries it and does. Grasso gets taken down again. What? No mount for Velasquez. Just some regular BJJ here at the moment. Grasso's in trouble. Velasquez gets both hooks in for a rear naked choke. And Grasso gets flattened out with a rear naked choke. Wait a minute. Saved by the end of the round. Unbelievable. Grasso's still in the fight. I thought you got tapped out for a minute. Unbelievable. What do you mean not a lot happened? I cannot believe we almost had a finish there at the end of the round. This fight, these fucking fans don't know nothing about MMA. Grasso just has the tenacity to get out of that choke and wait for the bell. That's a really good job there by Alexa Grasso, fighting like a champion here at the moment. And it's looking like Velasquez won 3 out of 4 rounds. So Grasso needs a finish, it looks like. Grasso connects with a jab, but Grasso's a right hand blocked. Velasquez can't catch Grasso. His good head movement allows her to slip away from a 2-punch combo. There you go. Grasso's off target with a jab. Finds her right cross blocked. There you go. Scores with a leg kick on Velasquez. Breathing a little deeper, but still moving well. Grasso comes in with a left jab and kick to the leg. Dodge a couple of quick punches and a quick low kick. There you go. Grasso now owning the fight. Grasso's trying to go for the right cross knockout. Still, unbelievable. Velasquez is tired and still gets the takedown. Velasquez tries to get the guillotine. Grasso fights it off. And that's going to be the end of the fight at round 5. This fight has went the distance. Let's see what the judges scored. 48-47, 49-46, and 50-46. Yep, the winner by unanimous decision is Juliana Velasquez. Velasquez makes her first defense of the championship in an average fight. celebrates still being the Bellator Women's Flyweight champ and says she's looking forward to the next challenger stepping forward. And here we go with the main event of the evening we have all been waiting for. Is going to be Rory MacDonald taking on Michael Venom Page. MVP. This will be his first title match ever in his career up to this point. And here we go. They both touch gloves out of respect. Kind of surprise from MVP. Jab hits home from Page. He scores with a right roundhouse kick to the body. MacDonald scores with a jab, wide on the mark with a head kick attempt. And Page with a clean right hand on Rory MacDonald. MacDonald hits a leg kick on Page. Page hits a left jab and a good right hand. Page misses with a spinning kick, gets countered with a jab and a kick to the lead leg. That's not good. Attacks with a left jab and a kick to the lead leg of his own, Michael Venom Page. Mac misses with a big right hand, allowing Page to counter with a good right hand. I also mentioned that British is spelled wrong here. Just wanted to point that out there. Page is going to pressure MacDonald. MacDonald hit 2 counter lefts. And he tried a big head kick. Their MVP's already trying to go for the knockout. MacDonald lands a left kick to the rib cage. Page connects with a left hand. MacDonald misses with a head kick attempt. It gets countered with a jab and a quick kick. There you go. Page takes a moment to switch to the southpaw stance. And another quick kick from Page. His karate is coming into play here. Page is off target with a right jab. Misses with a low kick. Good footwork there by Page. And that's going to be the end of round number 1. And I have no idea who they're going to give that one to. It's looking like 10-9 Page. Back underway. MacDonald is... Oh, my goodness. MacDonald is feeling the damage to his legs. You can see him limping. Oh, Page going for the knockout. Page gets a left hook. And a wicked right uppercut from MacDonald. And Michael Venom Page has been knocked out. Rory Red King MacDonald takes the win by knockout. And that'll be Michael Venom Page's first loss. And that'll be Rory MacDonald's 5th title defense. Oh my goodness. Rory MacDonald knocks out MVP with a right uppercut. What an incredible, incredible show there just in the first 2 rounds. He yep. He can celebrate continuing his reign as champ and engaging with the crowd and making himself look great. That was incredible. Commercial rating was 94%. We got a high-level international draw to this fight. I could see why. Critical rating of 75. That was a good fight. And popularity has increased everywhere, finally. I don't know, a lot, too. A lot of good increases there. Definitely a performance bonus for Rory MacDonald. Also for J. Lau. And maybe we could also give it to Georgie Kishigan for the submission of the night. Let's see what happened here. We made $3.4 million on this fight as our biggest profit yet off of one show. That is incredible. And we do not give a shit about Demetrius Johnson in this fight, so we are going to ignore that. Let's see here what the rankings are going to say after this. Just got to wait for the simulation here to be over. I just wanted to take this moment here during the loading screen to thank you guys for the support of this Bellator series. You guys make it fun. The game makes it fun, but you guys totally make it fun with your interactions and what you want to see and all that good stuff. Tyler East is ready to fight. I'm waiting on a top 10 heavyweight to recuperate. We're going to give him his first big fight on the main card. We're also going to see the popularity gains, too, from everybody. And I also wanted to point out, who the hell is going to beat Rory MacDonald? I mean, somebody has to beat him eventually, right? I mean, you can't be that dominant forever. Jared Trice gets a contract renewal attempt. Christina Williams and Derek Anderson. Laurent T. Nelson has now left. Now we get to look at the rankings of each weight division. Tembe Swart has just made his way into the top 25. Congratulations to him. I want to scout him real quick just to see his actual skills. No, he's not affiliated with any team doing this too. Let's see if he'll join one. Interesting. No teams want to train with him. That is okay. He is now 3-0 in his career. He's a submission specialist. And maybe he will get a fight with Luis Henrique, maybe Mika Favali. I have no idea. Hell, maybe I'll even give him a fight against Todd Duffy. I have no clue. No clue what's going to happen for him. Light heavyweights, I don't think anything really happened. Darren Stewart lost. Unfortunately, Devin Brown still not in the top 25. Devin Brown, Bear Clark, I should say. We need to get some more light heavyweights in the fights. That is one thing certain. The middleweight division now sees Andrew Sanchez move up. Theodorou goes down to 13. Sanchez moves up from 13 to 11. Glenn Sparv is moving up into the top 10 at number 7 for the middleweight championship rankings. Welterweight now has Doug Lima should be the #1 contender. That is interesting. I believe Doug Lima was the original champ before losing it. Hold on a second. When has Rory MacDonald won the title? I thought it was 2016. No idea. He's helping make the welterweight championship very prestigious right now at the moment, with 5 defenses total. Let me see. Okay. Yes, it has been 2016. Or, sorry, 2017. How long has Doug Lima been waiting for a rematch? Okay. Let me see here. We had him beat Koreshkov. Had him beat Donald Cerrone. Then Michael Chiesa. Wow, Chiesa really fell since then, huh? Looks like Doug Lima's been waiting on a rematch since 2018. Wow. Every fight he's been in has been a finish. That's what I like about Rory MacDonald. So now we get to look at his name value. Increased by 22.6%. This guy is heavily popular everywhere. As you can see. He's a mid-level international and a low-level international. Pretty soon he's going to be international in a lot of regions if he keeps it up. And I don't see him losing anytime soon. He is 31 years old. Glad he is still young and still with us. Definitely want to give him a huge contract. What's his fight wage? $155,000. What are we paying him? $66,000 per fight. Woo! Man. And we're only giving him 10%? Beautiful. That is really, really beautiful. Ryan Bader's going to defend against Vadim Nemkov later in the year. Vitaly Minikov will be defending in the next pay-per-view, I think. Duho Choi set up for a title defense. I believe AJ McKee is also. Yes, it is. Yes, he is. I meant to say. Let's go back to the rankings here. Lightweight. I think Benson Henderson won his fight. It's the only reason why he moved up. He's now back to number 6. Women's featherweight, nothing really happening. Makes sense. Now that she won her fight, she moves up to 20. Interesting. And for women's flyweight, Grasso does not move at all. And we will see between the winner of Heather Hardy and Paige Van Zandt who is going to win. Nothing really happening in there. Just to see what happens to stability. Just 6%, 2-hour stability. We will now check the gonna check our popularity now. We are now moving back up into high-level national. After that, we are now low-level national everywhere in the world. Everywhere else in the world other than Africa. Japan's now a low-level national. That is good for us. Same with Asia. It's also good for us since we're going to be going to the Asian continent in the next couple of months. Nonetheless, I think that is going to do it here. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys love this series, and I know you do, please drop a like on the video, give us a comment, tell us what you want to see, and we will see you next time.